Hello everyone, Paul here. This timber has been burnt with electricity, what they call fractal burning. It actually amazes me, but it is quite dangerous. But I'm not going to bleat on about how dangerous it is. This is what you'll need to make a machine. Any household microwave. This, as you're taking it apart, be very, very wary of it. That can hold electricity and it can shock you. The best thing to do is get a piece of timber with some metal on the end and cram it into there to get it to pop. So that's that. Now then, this one, I burnt it out. I burnt a few out, and I thought this time I'd set up a proper box and try and keep it cool. So I've not really used it yet, but I took a plastic box like that one, and then it opens up. There's nothing live, nothing is live on this. Right, so in here you see high voltage. So with mine, I have the power lead coming in there, and what I've done, I've took the original fan out of the microwave and wired it in a bid to keep this cool. And then I've just drilled some holes in the side of the box there for some ventilation. And the transformer is mounted on a piece of oak, and then under the piece of oak is a big flat piece of rubber insulating. And I'm no expert and I'm no electrician, but I've built this box the safest way I can. For me, I have no desire to end my life as old as I am. So, but they're pretty dangerous stuff. But then everything in the fucking workshop's dangerous. The cutting torch is dangerous. The welders are dangerous. The circular saws are dangerous. Everything's dangerous. So it's no different. You've just got to be careful what you're doing. So what I've decided to do, the power cable coming in goes to this switch. So this switch connects down here to this plug, yeah, which plugs in your wall socket. Because the last few ones I've made have just been a bare unit and I just stand well away from it, I thought putting it into a box was a bit more sensible. So when the machine gets plugged in with the 240 there, this lights up. It's an on-off switch, but I don't really have any intention of going near it. You'll see, I don't think there's any need. So then what I've got in here, I've come in there, I've took the two wires there to go to the fan, like that, and then you can see this cable here, I've broke into the live wire and then drilled the side of the box, so then it comes to here down to this. So while I'm stood on that, the transformer won't be live. And the light will come on to tell me it's live. The fan will spin, which is quite noisy, and that tells me it's on. But I would never ever go to the box and open it while it's plugged into the 240. What we have to remember here is all this stuff is from China. So if it says 15 amp on it, like this one does, you can bet your life it's what, 6, 7.5. Don't ever go on the rating that comes from China. This switch is supposed to have a big rating, but again, don't trust it. So we've got the on-off sorted. We've got the little fan blowing there. Now your 240 on the transformer goes into the 2 terminals. There's only 2 terminals on one side, and on the other side there's 1 terminal. Now this 1 terminal, where I've got my finger in the right place, is the hot lead. That's the one that will kill you. So then on mine, I've got a big piece of earth cable fastened to the body, and I've used this in the past, so I know this cable works. And the thin cables, the hot wires, are all microwave proper cables, so I know that they can hold whatever voltage you're going to go through it. So there's the fan, mains in, breaking it to go to my foot switch, positive and live. These wires with the terminals on the end, I think are just earths, but I've just capped them off to get them out of the way really. So then down to your hot wire. So my hot wire comes out the box, which is there. It comes to this. And then the same with the earth, which is, like I said, comes off the body. I don't know if we can see right in there, but it comes off the corner there, and that's that. Now the crocodile clips are from Amazon, from China. They are shit, absolutely shit. So they're supposed to be ever so high rated, but they're nothing like the jump lead ones. So what I'll do, I'll probably use them until they melt, which they will. So the idea is, I've seen many videos of Americans with these. No, it's not the way forward. Never, ever, ever hold these. Never. It will kill you. It works exactly the same as the electric chair in America. So we can control the voltage coming in with the 240 lead, because we can switch it off, on and off. But once the electricity has gone into here, a magnetic force in this and a load of coils in this side increase the voltage to probably 10 times more than will stop your heart. So you don't really want to be taking any fucking risks with this shit. The wood burning's good, it's fucking brilliant, I love it to bits, but you've got to stay safe. So I think I've covered everything. Like I said, I can live with any bad comments from electricians and all that. You know, money's tight, and I know they make these Lichtenberg machines where you can buy them, but not everybody can afford a few £100 to burn a bit of timber, you know. So the microwave, the transformer was free. What did I spend on Amazon? Not a lot. I spent about 15 quid, I think. The toolbox, this blue box thing, belongs to some newspaper group which I've found in the workshop. And I think that's about it. But if you want to go at it, there's hundreds and hundreds, in fact there's fucking thousands of like do-gooders now on YouTube telling you how dangerous it is, and yeah, it is, alright. So we know, but a circular fucking saw is dangerous. So I'm not going to come on YouTube, put my finger into a circular saw, and then say to people, well, don't do it. It's fucking common sense, isn't it? You know, I think it's like gone, hasn't it, this common. But anyway, there it is. If you've got any questions, if you get stuck, feel free to drop me a message, and I'll try and explain. All the best.